Man.
All right, to all of the students of the Christ, I'm going to be with you guys for about 10 to 15 minutes. This is unusual, especially for this time of day. But I felt the leading of the mind of God
Royal, what's the deal?
to prepare every one of you guys for tomorrow's global masterclass. Goes. Um, we have our global masterclass every Tuesday and Friday. And so we are live now. Great. God bless all of you guys. And I know a lot of our students are working. It's early. And so I want to address um, the Philadelphia 76ers signing LeBron James. You see, when you are in my position and exposing the hypocrisy, the corruption of one LeBron James, it is my responsibility to expose LeBron for who he is. And the reason why, and I want to make this perfectly clear, and I thank God not only for my staff here in Los Angeles, but also for our small staff back in New York City. And I thank God for my contacts that I have, not just here in Hollywood, but also in the federal government, whose names I would never release because I am not stupid. I'm not going to be 6 feet under, so we have to use wisdom. The president of basketball operations for the Philadelphia 76ers is a very close friend of LeBron James, a man by the name of Mr. Mike Gansey.
What's up with everybody, man? Y'all hit that like button and make sure y'all sub up to the channel. We only need 7 more subs and we at 1,000. Make sure y'all sub up, man. And I'm listening to Bishop Gators right now, and he talking about the beginning of the end for LeBron James in the industry. Jake, he say LeBron James took the biggest pay cut in NBA history. Of course he did. They can't give him all that money on his way out. When have you ever seen somebody get a bunch of money on the way out the door? You know what I'm saying? It's not looking good, man. It's Kobe birthday today. Shit, I ain't know. Well, we got a special episode today then. And yeah, man, LeBron, he got some explaining to do looking at. One second, y'all. Keith, what's the deal?
Gansey. Great friends with LeBron James going back to the high school days when LeBron played at Akron, St. Mary, St. Vincent, and Mike Gansey played for Olmsted Falls High School, and they were in a lot of AAU tournaments. And I want everyone to know the Philadelphia 76ers were forced. Let me say this again. The Philadelphia 76ers were forced to sign LeBron James. LeBron James did not want to go to Philadelphia. He wanted to go back home to Cleveland, where he started with the Cleveland Cavaliers. You see, when people like LeBron sign their soul to the Illuminati, to the global Luciferic septagon, octagon, deep state system, these are the situations where people like LeBron, he has no more control over his life. You see, I find it interesting that a lot of people, especially on Instagram, want to come after me, especially black folk, not all, because they love LeBron James. Let me say this again. Thank you, Pastor L.A. Cheek. It was not LeBron James' decision to go to the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The owner of the 76ers,
Cooley, he say, stop lying. You think the bishop lying, my nigga? You think the bishop gonna lie to you? Looking at y'all hit that like button, man. Shame on you, Cooley. Y'all sub up to the channel, man. I'm just fucking with y'all, man. Y'all drop them comments down in the comment section, man. Rich, what's the deal? He said LeBron sucks. What's up with everybody, man? Y'all sub up to that channel, man. We on the way to 1K. We only need 7 more subs. Let me see. See if y'all doing some subbing or not. Y'all hit that sub button, man. Ain't nobody subbed up yet. We only need 7 more. And hit that like button too, man.
Owner of the 76ers, a man by the name of Josh Harris. Josh Harris is in the Epstein files. Bob Myers, former general manager and the former president of basketball operations for the Golden State Warriors, Bob Myers was pressured by Adam Silver to sign LeBron James because this is scripted, ladies and gentlemen. So the owner of the Philadelphia 76ers, Josh Harris, is in the Epstein files. Josh Harris, who owns the 76ers,
He said Brian had his time when he need to spend more time with his wife. Man, Brian ain't worried about that, man. Brian worried about closing out his ties with the industry. Reap, what's the deal?
also owns the Washington Commanders of the NFL, and he also owns the NHL team, the New Jersey Devils. Josh Harris, his name is in the Epstein files. And Josh Harris, along with Tony Ressler, they are co-founders of a private equity group called the Apollo Global Management Group. So let's start at the beginning. LeBron James was exposed last May. If you guys remember, the bishop, and great to see all of you guys, Apostle Jody Burke, great to see Crystal. This is a very short class here today because I want to prepare you guys. It's been a long time, Pastor Dowsey, since we had a daytime class. So the owner of the Philadelphia 76ers, Josh Harris, is in the Epstein files. LeBron James, his name is in the Epstein files. Then it doesn't mean that they did anything wrong, but Josh Harris, LeBron James, including the late Kobe Bryant, their names is in the Epstein files. Okay? It was not LeBron's decision to go to Philadelphia. So this past May of 2025, if you guys remember, I was on a well-known podcast, and I want to announce that I will be on a major podcast tonight. Okay? So I'm going to keep that close to the vest because the bishop has a lot of enemies right now because of the LeBron James situation. I was invited by a major Hollywood A-lister to talk about the conspiracy surrounding one LeBron James. Once the interview is over tonight, and then we will have our staff disseminate tonight's interview. Josh Harris, the owner of the Philadelphia 76ers, is in the Epstein files. A family member of Josh Harris by marriage, Tony Ressler, He is also in the Epstein files. Both Josh Harris and Tony Ressler, who are co founders of the Apollo Global Management Equity Firm, who had close ties to Jeffrey Epstein in the Epstein Foundation. Tony Ressler, who owns the Atlanta Hawks in the NBA, is also in the Epstein files. So Josh Harris, Epstein files. Tony Ressler, Epstein files, including the former CEO of the Apollo Global Management Equity Firm. Leon Black is in the Epstein files. You know, Apostle Jody, I know when I am making these demons mad, it tells me that I hit a nerve. And so for the past week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, we've been exposing the Jeffrey Epstein conspiracy and the Epstein files. So Josh Harris, Mike Gansey, the president of basketball operations for the 76ers, including Bob Myers, who is the president of the Harris Blitzer Sports and Entertainment Group, that's owned by Josh Harris in the Epstein files, that's owned by David Blitzer in the Epstein files. Again, I'm not saying that these men were on Epstein Island, but their names is in the Epstein files. So Josh Harris, Mike Gansey, Bob Myers were pressured by the NBA league office in New York City by one Adam Silver to sign LeBron James. Oh, thank you, Sir Charles. They were pressured. LeBron James did not want to sign with the Philadelphia 76ers. 6.5 years ago, on the 20th of January, 2020, the night before the assassination of Kobe Bean Bryant, LeBron James played against the 76ers when he was formerly of the Los Angeles Lakers. And the Lakers did not want anything to do with LeBron James. Of course, that's another topic for another day. So LeBron James passed Kobe Bryant for third place on the all-time NBA scoring list.
Dookie, what's the deal? He said LeBron is a billionaire. Yep. The GOAT's goodbye. Did y'all go check that commercial out yet? GOAT's goodbye commercial from Nike, starring LeBron James and Cristiano Ronaldo. They dropped it during the World Cup. Y'all need to go check that out. The GOAT's goodbye commercial. They playing with LeBron ass, man. They ready to get him up out of there. On the commercial, he didn't have no contracts neither. Look, LeBron hands empty.
On that, it was formerly called Wells Fargo Center. Okay. Now the 76ers changed that name from the Wells Fargo Center to the Xfinity Center. And I'll talk about those two corporations more in detail on tomorrow. So we go from the Wells Fargo Center. Now, the Wells Fargo Banking Corporation is also in the Epstein files. And the Xfinity Mobile Corporation.
Sports highlight, what's the deal? Devil's advocate, what's to understand whoever pays the most wins? Shit, he didn't get paid the most. He took a pay cut this year, didn't he? The biggest pay cut ever. Who was that? Jake LeBron. He said LeBron James took the biggest pay cut in NBA history.
Is in the Epstein files. Again, don't give us strike, YouTube. Don't take us down. I'm not saying that these men, women, entities had anything to do with Epstein Island. LeBron James is a member of the Black Skulls and Bones, the Boule Secret Society. So the Boule Secret Society, ladies and gentlemen, let me say this again. The Boule Secret Society represents the black equivalent of Yale University Skulls and Bones. So we're going to tie this into tomorrow's lecture. And so he's part of the LA, that's right. Now, Mark Walter, to my understanding, is under investigation by the federal government. I don't know why, but I'm going to reveal more of that tomorrow. But the reason why LeBron James is going after Mark Walter, who is the new owner of the Lakers, because Mark Walter did not want LeBron James back. So Clutch Sports, that I call the clown show, Starsky, LeBron, Clutch Sports, Rich Paul, they have been lying to us for the past 45 days, telling the world that they decided to leave the Los Angeles Lakers. That's a lie. The Los Angeles Lakers did not want LeBron James. So LeBron James, Rich Paul were begging NBA teams to sign LeBron. LeBron wanted to go back to Cleveland. But the system, his handlers said no. 50 Cent is going to expose LeBron James as well. So tomorrow night, the Bishop is going to continue the Epstein series. And I got Black upset with me, Pastor LeBron. I don't care. Someone has to answer for the death of Kobe Bryant. Do you understand? So when LeBron passed Kobe 6.5 years ago, thank you, Pastor Nice, that ended the reign of Kobe Bryant, and that began the reign of LeBron James. Now LeBron James is going to play a 24th season, signed an $1 million contract. Why are those numbers so critically important? The number 8, which is a number of a new beginning, even in the Luciferic Illuminati world. The number 24 is also a Luciferic Illuminati number of one completing a full circle of life. LeBron will be sacrificed so that the league may raise Luka Doncic. Let me say this again.
Y'all hit that like button and sub up to the channel, man. We got 994 subs. We only need 6 more. Y'all sub up to the channel, man. And it's your big boss Squalor Band's back with another one, man.
Kobe dies, LeBron rises. What happened to Kobe is going to happen to LeBron. I don't want him to die. I don't understand why people think Bishop wants him to die. And it's mostly these Negroes on Instagram. My staff was telling me in a Zoom call meeting earlier today, they were laughing. If LeBron James was anything but black folk, do you understand? But I don't care. I'm not here to appease black people. I'm here to expose the truth. Had LeBron went back to Cleveland, someone in the family would have been sacrificed. Since he's gone to Philly, his life hangs in the balance. Again, I don't want him to die. But when a man like LeBron James makes a deal with Satan, the system has now knocked on LeBron's door and they've come to collect. Remember Michael Jordan? I want to let you guys go. See, thank you, Pastor Random. Satan's coming. You guys remember that, and I'm going to let you guys go. This movie came out some years ago called Brothers. Mark Wahlberg, love Mark Wahlberg, and Terrence Howard. Terrence Howard said, when someone knocks on your door long enough, you keep knocking on the devil's door, someone's going to answer. LeBron was groomed all of his life. If you go back to the death of Kobe Bryant was not willing to bend over.
Y'all hit that like button, man. YouTube playing with my views. Man, don't give us a strike, YouTube. Don't take us down. You know what I'm saying? He said, La Boule, disturbed, what's the deal? Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Make sure y'all get y'all votes in, man. YouTube fucking with my views. They fucking with my subs. Make sure y'all sub up to the channel and go crazy on that like button, man.
Don't give us straight, YouTube. Don't take us down. LeBron James did the opposite. Kobe Bryant was not willing to bend over. Kobe Bryant was not willing to bend over. Kobe Bryant did not want to pimp out his daughters. The morning of Kobe Bryant's death, he went to a Catholic mass. LeBron James 2 days ago went to a Catholic mass. To my understanding, he's never been to a Catholic church in his life. The same system, the way that Kobe went out, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it's ritual. It's a ritualistic design. Ain't no party like a dead-end party. That's a black cherry. And that's exactly what LeBron said. 2 years ago, LeBron took a leave of absence from the Lakers because of this Diddy mess. Diddy transferred to the FBI thousands of tapes, video and audio tapes of senators, congressmen, billionaires, multi-millionaires, millionaires, actors, actresses, including one LeBron James. Okay?
We see you, LeBron.
The 76ers did not want him, but they were forced by...
Swole, he said, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Nah, for real, hey. LeBron, we watching you, buddy. We heard that. He said the Blue Lady headquarters is in you guessed it, Philadelphia. Yep. You know it. his headquarters looking ass. Y'all sub up to that channel, man. I'm telling y'all, man.
Sub up to that channel, man.
My bad, y'all. I done clicked on my shit. Uh-oh, we got some more subs. We only need 3 subs, man. We got 997 subs, y'all. Let's get 3 more subs. Y'all go sub up to the channel, man. We right there at 1K. Appreciate everybody for tapping in too. He said LaFlop is controlled by his masters, the little hats that run shit. The tiny hats looking ass. Look at LaFlop. Y'all sub up to the channel, man. We gonna be dropping that heat, man. We got some good episodes coming, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and get y'all votes in too. Let me know if y'all think LeBron is afraid to retire. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, dog.
Just did not want him, but they were forced by Adam Silver and by the league to sign him. LeBron did not want to go to the 76ers, but he was told to sign with the 76ers. Why? It's all scripted. It began in Philly 6.5 years ago. It's going to end in Philly this coming season.
That NGA, what's the deal?
All of the billionaires surrounding the 76ers, they are in the Epstein files. I don't care who gets upset with me. My assignment is to expose the system for what it is. Nasty James. Okay? So
He said, look at Adam Silver, another little hat robot. You know it. I need to get them up in the thumbnail too. I ain't never seen none of these guys. I'm gonna start pinning their ass up in the chat too. Adam Silver. Looking ass goofy.
Josh Harris, owner of the 76ers, Epstein files. LeBron James is in the Epstein files. The late Kobe Bryant is in the Epstein files. I'm not saying these individuals did anything wrong, but they're in the Epstein files. Josh Harris, Tony Tony Wrestler owns the Atlanta Hawks in the NBA. Josh Harris and Tony Wrestler are co-founders.
He say, remember the deal, LeBron. I'm telling you. Oh, let me get my thumbnail up. He put the warlock in the chat. Lifts, what's the deal? He said, you gotta remember your deal, LeBron. You know what I'm saying? And what I told y'all about the cheetah print. Remember I told y'all about the industry and the cheetah print? They not playing with LeBron, buddy. Remember when those y'all about the industry and the cheetah print? He said, would you not take the deal though? Hell no, I ain't taking no deal. I'm Gucci. I don't even want to hang around them folks. See the cheetah print? See the cheetah print on his tie? Yeah, man, we got an episode coming up on that cheetah print, man.
Wrestler or co-founders of the Apollo Global Management equity firm who was heavily connected to Jeffrey Epstein and to the Epstein Foundation. So we're going to continue the Epstein series on tomorrow. But I'm going to expose LeBron James. You see, he was given a choice. Now, people said, stop badgering LeBron. Now they're saying, oh, Bishop is being paid off by the Illuminati. Stop. Okay? I'm picked. Stop. You think I would be breathing and living and breathing if I was in the Illuminati and exposing what I know? Jay-Z is going down. Beyonce, she's going down. Black Hollywood is going down, ladies and gentlemen. Every single individual who had anything to do with the deaths of Aaliyah and Left Eye coming to Kobe Bryant, and especially Kobe Bryant, any entity, any man, woman, corporation, foundation, banking institution, shadow government, anyone that had anything to do with the assassination of Kobe Bryant, they're going down, ladies and
Jordan had his own shoe, but he still had the partnership with Nike. So it really wasn't his own shoe. It ain't like uh it ain't like the Shaq shoe. Shaq, I can say, has his own shoe. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody makes that shoe. Compared to Jordan, he has a partnership with Nike to make his shoes. You know what I'm saying? So it's really not his own shoe.
gentlemen. President Trump is not playing. Do you understand? If there's any profanity, block them.
Oh yeah, Shaq is a Prince Hall Freemason. He for sure part of the club. That's why he get to do all them general commercials and eat all the fancy food. And he said he called Kobe demise an assassination. Yeah, he had that ring up on TV, repping his set. Yeah, you know he was. Then he had the audacity to go back and say he denounced himself from being a celebrity because celebrities are weird. Man, go get your lying ass. Y'all sub up to the channel, man. Yeah, man, these people be lying. Go sit your lying ass the hell down.
Block them. They're all sellouts, Pastor LeBron, and they want to get upset with me. I don't care what names they call me. I don't care what they say about me. My job, my assignment is to expose it for what it is. Rich Paul is in trouble, okay? And anyone that is supporting and anyone supporting LeBron James, you're nothing but fools. Oh, I'm so glad that you brought him up. James Goldstein. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to expose, God willing, on tomorrow, the background of one James Goldstein. With attended over 5,000 NBA games. Kobe Bryant, when he was alive, did not want anything to do with James Goldsmith. Goldstein. He did not want anything to do with James Goldstein. That's Kobe Bryant. And neither did the Lakers.
We hit 1K subs, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. Y'all get y'all votes in too, man. Appreciate y'all.
Want anything to do with James Goldstein. When I mean the Lakers, the players, it goes, Kobe did not trust James Goldstein. I'm going to tell you tomorrow how Goldstein got his money and his connection to Jeffrey Epstein. The National Association, nothing but a plantation. That's all it is. With the owners owning the lives, the real estate, and the souls of these black men, white men. The NFL is a plantation. The NBA is a plantation. The National Hockey League is a plantation. Major League Baseball, it's all plantational, multi-millionaire players. James Goldstein is a walking demon. And James Goldstein allowed LeBron James. Let me go slow with this. James Goldstein, I'm going to expose him tomorrow. He allowed LeBron James to use his home to film that Hollywood movie that LeBron was in. What's the name of that Hollywood movie that LeBron was in that Michael Jordan was first in? And this is what LeBalco does. He copies. He copies off of Michael Jordan. He copied Space Jam. Is it Space Jam? Thank you, Pastor Willa. LeBron James is a fraud, okay? LeBron James wants to be like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant so bad.
Upland, Floody Buddy, Royal, what's the deal? He said, get out. What the fuck are you yapping about? And another bites the dust. Yeah, man, we reached 1K subs, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Make sure y'all sub up to the channel and hit that like button, man. And get y'all votes in too. We almost at 50. We almost at 50 votes. I keep tapping my video.
LeBron James wants to be like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant so bad. So let's make Space Jam. So listen, LeBron James will never be on the level of Michael Jordan, and LeBron James will never be on the level of Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant was warned to stay away from LeBron James. Let me say this again. Kobe Bryant was warned to stay away from LeBron James because LeBron James is not your friend. LeBron James knew that Kobe was going to die the night before when LeBron was in Philadelphia. Now LeBron must fulfill the script.
Yeah.
This is LeBron's last dance. This is LeBron's last decision. His time is up. Come closer. LeBron James, your time is up. The jig is over. The masquerade is coming off. He's in his last days, Apostle Rick. And his house, I said, was a house party. Oh, Lord have mercy. I didn't know that, Pastor Bernard. You see, the truth is coming out. And these black folk on Instagram, oh, you never talk about white people. I talk about everyone. Can you be a billionaire? Okay? Absolutely. But you have to do it God's way. You have to do it the way that Christ ordained. Not by bending over, not by getting on one's knees. Don't give a strike, YouTube. Don't take his down, okay?
That boy Bishop Hard, he say, man, you can get the money, man, but you gonna have to get it the right way, man.
Can you be a billionaire? Okay? Absolutely. But you have to do it God's way. You have to do it the way that Christ ordained. Not by bending over, not by getting on one's knees. Don't give a strike, YouTube. Don't take his down, okay? He never thank you. LeBron James doesn't care about his family. LeBron James cares about LeBron James and his connection to James Goldstein.
Yep, and just like he said, if he would have went to, if he would have went back to Cleveland, then he could have gave up a family member or something like that, a loved one. But since he went back to, since he went to Philly, it's all eyes on LeBron now, man. He put himself in the he put himself on the chopping block, man.
James Goldstein, when LeBron James was in high school, was grooming LeBron James then. What shall it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? It's over for him. I don't care if he plays 10 more years. When he retires, he has to give a sacrifice. And the only one that can get LeBron James out of this mess is Christ himself. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the home of the Boule Secret Society called Sigma Pi Phi. LeBron James is finished. So I want to bring clarification because LeBron James was forced to sign with the Philadelphia 76ers. Because LeBron James really wanted to go back home to Cleveland, but Adam Silver, Josh Harris, Tony Ressler said no. Because all of them are blackmailing each other because of this Epstein mess. And LeBron James has that Boule Secret Society logo tattooed on his chest. You are right, Pastor Darius. And LeBron James got paid $100 million.
Time to go to Philly, LeBron. Man, they not playing with LeBron, man, in the Boule, man. You got to do what they say. You heard what he said? He said LeBron wanted to go back to Cavaliers, but they said no.
Each other because of this Epstein mess. Tony Ressler said no. Back home to Cleveland with the Philadelphia 76ers. Because LeBron James really wanted to go back home to Cleveland, but Adam Silver, Josh Harris, Tony Ressler said no. Because all of them are blackmailing each other because of this Epstein mess.
You know what I'm saying?
And LeBron James has that Boule Secret Society logo tattooed on his chest. You are right, Pastor Darius. And LeBron James got paid $100 million to have his back blown out by Diddy. was strike YouTube, don't take us down. He's scared to retire. And you know why? Because he knows it's over. Okay?
Y'all get y'all votes in, man. Let me know if y'all think LeBron is afraid to retire like the bishop said. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody for tapping in too, man. And subbing up to the channel and hitting that like button, man. Floody, what's the deal? King, Hefe, what's the deal? Spaz too much. Bruce, Papa Smoke. Poppy Smoke, King, Upland, Royal. Appreciate you for tapping in, like always. Lifts, what's the deal? Disturb, appreciate you for tapping in, like always. Shout out to all my mods, man. I don't know where all my other fucking mods been at. I don't know where D at, man. Willie, what's the deal? I don't know where my boy D at, man. You need to get up on him, man. I ain't seen him in a minute. Hope he alright. Say, all business, what's the deal? Willie, Floody, I see y'all, man.
Okay? And that's a great question, lover. I'm going to bring this out tomorrow, absolutely. Now, Clutch Sports is in contact with Vanessa Bryant, has been for the past 3 years. Okay. These demons. And Rich Paul has been lying the whole career. You know what, Rich Paul, who went to school with LeBron, Rich Paul was selling programs at Cleveland Cavalier games. That's how LeBron James, who knew Rich Paul, but got to know Rich Paul. Rich Paul is where he's at because of LeBron James. Rich Paul used to sell programs at Cleveland Cavalier games. That is it, Flystone. You see, Diddy told everything. That's why Diddy's getting out. Diddy made a deal with President Trump. Diddy getting out. And so, guess who else is getting out? Suge Knight. All of this mess. Pac, Biggie, Left Eye, Kobe.
Horror Fun, what's the deal? He said, I'm putting you on the news, buddy. Appreciate you for tapping in.
Whitney, Clyde Davis, all of that is coming out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to expose the entire system tomorrow. Listen, I am a healthy man. I'm not going to commit suicide. Let me let you know this now. God is my protector. I'm going to bring the entire global sports and into
Tiffany, what's the deal? Floody, Horror, King Hefe. I see y'all, man.
entertainment tower down. And it's going to be prolific. Thank you guys for including Drake too. All of this stuff is coming out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the beginning of the end for the Luciferic system. The Tower of Babel is coming down again. Every pedophile will be exposed tomorrow night. Every raper will be exposed tomorrow night. Every groomer will be exposed tomorrow night. And who was behind the assassination of Kobe Bean Bryant? Kobe Bryant's father was liquidated as well. I'll share that with you tomorrow. Now, I find it interesting. People want to come after me on TikTok or Instagram. Oh, Bishop is a conspiracy theorist. And they're saying the same thing. But they want to call me, you know why? It's jealousy. It's envy. Did you see that, niece? Niece, you are 100% right, but we can't cuss here in the chat room. But you're right, niece. 1,000% right. Holding hands with a Kabbalist. Oh, look, I'm glad that you brought him out.
We up to 70 votes, man. Let's get up to 100. Everybody get their votes in. And yeah, man. 71% saying LeBron's afraid to retire, man. 70%. So yeah, man, y'all get y'all votes in. Hit that like button. Sub up to the channel, man. And it's your big boss, Squalor Bands, back with another one. Appreciate everybody for tapping in, too.
I'm going to expose that as well. A Kabbalist. Nolan Wells. I'm going to bring that out tomorrow, too. Did you see Benjamin Crump? Benjamin Crump is a boule. These race pimps. So you got Benjamin Crump, Reverend Al Vitamin B Deficient Sharpton, the late Jesse Jackson. They're all race pimps. Even Louis Farrakhan. Did you know Louis Farrakhan is a member of the Boule Secret Society? Louis Farrakhan, Michael Eric Dyson, they're all Boule. Bishop, how is Farrakhan a member of the Boule Secret Society? Because Farrakhan, back in February of 2019, became an honorary member of Omega Psi Phi. Look it up. The brothers from Omega Psi Phi came to his home in Chicago and draped him in a purple robe. So Farrakhan is a 33rd degree Prince Hall Mason. Farrakhan is Omega Psi Phi, which is under the umbrella of the Boule Secret Society. I don't believe it. I don't care. It's online, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I seen a video where Busta Rhymes was coming out. He did a performance, and then he came out, and two girls took a purple robe off of him. That might be what he was talking about with the purple robe stuff.
Sci-Fi came to his home in Chicago and draped him in a purple robe. So Farrakhan is a 33rd degree Prince Hall Mason. Farrakhan is Omega Psi Phi, which is under the umbrella of the Boule Secret Society. I don't believe it. I don't care. It's online. Ladies and gentlemen, they're not hiding this anymore. Bishop has been saying these things for a long time. Thank you, Pastor Organized Chaos, for a long time. And people, the same people who are after me are the same people who have been plagiarizing my work, beginning with Kobe Bryant's assassination.
Mr. Divine, he said the purple robe marks the ranks amongst. Oh, okay. Appreciate you for tapping in, man. I have to look more into that. He said secret societies. Yeah, I know a little bit, but shit, I don't know everything. I know y'all be knowing more than me. A lot of y'all know more than me about this stuff.
As a nation, in the policing of society, but people see through it. Sharpton has been lying all of his life. Remember the Tawana Brawley case? A mess, lying.
He said it go far back as the Mayflower. Yeah. His aide said Kobe died the day LeBron passed him in points in Philly. He now joins Philly and has the boule tattoo. Yep. And a chopped up snake was on the court. Yep.
Benjamin Crump.
And Kobe Bryant, Kyle Busch, and LeBron are all 41. You know they took Kyle Busch out, and Kobe too. And yeah, LeBron he 41 right now too.
Doesn't care about the family and wealth. He doesn't. It's all about money. The other day, bless Benjamin Crump was reading the medical report of the young man's autopsy. Benjamin Crump should have gotten a doctor to read the medical report because Benjamin Crump, it was so embarrassing. Could not pronounce. It's embarrassing. Now, should I start this early tomorrow?
He said LeBron loves Israel. We know he only about the money and the elites. Yep. He said, I wonder if they took Kobe and his daughter because he refused to pick someone in his family, so they took them both. Yep. That's exactly why they did it. He didn't want to give up nobody, so they said, man, you playing? And look, he was 41, Kyle Busch was 41, and LeBron is 41. You know what I'm saying? And it's not looking too good, buddy. Make sure y'all sub up to the channel. Everybody hit that like button. And yeah, man. I knew soon as we reached 1K, it was gonna be some issues on this platform looking at us. And yeah, man. Kyle Busch drove the number 8. Kobe wore the number 8. Kobe had the initials KB. Kyle Busch had the initials KB. You know what I'm saying? And then they both got took out at 41. Kobe got took out at 41, and Kyle Busch got took out at 41. I mean, Kobe and his daughter. But she wasn't 41, obviously. But you get the message. You know what I'm saying? You get the deal. And then they both had just reached mass. You know what I'm saying? Kobe had just reached a settlement with high tech pharmaceuticals over their diet pills named Black Mamba Hyper Rush. And his company sought to block the pharma company from trademarking the name. And then they resolved that legal matter in January of 2020. And then January 26th of 2020, he was gone. You know what I'm saying? Thing with Kyle Busch. He had an ongoing dispute with a Pacific Life Insurance Company, and he reached a settlement with them on February 26th of 2026. And then, of 2026 for 8.5 million. And then in May 21st of 2026, he was gone, which was only a few months ago. what I'm saying? That was only a couple months ago. So both had reached massive settlements. Both sported the number 8. Both had the initials KB, and both got took out at 41. He said, "Say that again one more time." He he reached his settlement and resolved his settlement in January of 2020, and then he was gone by January 26th of 2020. Let me get this video back up for y'all. Appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. Yeah, something like that. Shit, a matter of days, couple weeks. Same thing with Kyle Bush, maybe a little bit longer, a couple months, but shit, that ain't much longer. He reached his settlement in February 26th, the end of February, basically March. And then April, May, he was gone. You know what I'm saying? He said, "What you saying about LeBron?" Shit, he part of the Boule. See him? See when they do the eye thing? I told y'all, man, I be breaking down the oath. So, I don't want to piss nobody off, man.
Now, should I start this early tomorrow, or should I just start 8 o'clock East Coast time, 5 o'clock my time? This is early for a lot. I think I'll start at 5.
Yeah, the Black Boule. It's the equivalent of the Yale Society Skull and Bones, basically. Yeah, he spelled it wrong. He said brulee. But thinking about a brew, that boy said brulee. Looking at it. What's up with everybody, man? Let's get up to 200 viewers, and everybody sub up to the channel, man. Y'all want to go check out that interview? That's Bishop Gators. The beginning of the end. He said, "Lil He said, "Labai is a part of the black booty hole." Lorraine, what's the deal? Man, what's up with everybody, man? We almost to 100 votes. Appreciate everybody for tapping in as usual. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, we have 1K subs. Right where we need to be. And appreciate everybody, man. God triumphs. What's the deal? He said, "Bro said he only 2 10s watching. I threw back 2 5s, LOL, trying to get on my conspiracy shit." No, for real. Yeah, man. And before you can become a boule, you have to be a part of the you have to be a Prince Hall Freemason first. With Shaq, he's a Prince Hall Freemason. You know what I'm saying? I already looked into it for y'all. Yeah, so before you can even become you have to you gotta be a PH. Everybody hit that button, man. Sub up to the channel. I ain't making nothing up. I got it right here. Look, Prince Hall Freemasons. Prince Hall Freemason is the uh, North American Freemason created for African Americans, founded by Prince Hall on September 29th, 1784. Prince Hall Freemason is the oldest, largest, predominantly African American fraternity. So what did I make up? He said he's still trying to prove himself. Look, he said Shaquille O'Neal is a former NBA champion, MVP philanthropist, and a Prince Hall Freemason in big letters. I mean, in bold letters. He's a FM. Some of the some Prince Halls right here. So yeah, man, I don't do no capping on my channel, man.
Because a lot of our moderators are at work and, you know, 8 o'clock. Thank you, church. I'm definitely going to do that. So there may be classes that we may start early like this. I think what we're going to do, Pastor Rita, we're going to be starting teachings on our website.
He said, so you saying LeBron gonna, nah, he ain't gonna sack his family or nothing because he already passed that point. He's on the chopping block now. If he would have went to back to Cleveland, then that would have been an option. But since he's went to Philly, that's it.
Website, and I can say things on our website that I can't say here. Okay. Or
King Nano said, LOL, this is how sad y'all are.
Pastor Rock, God is good all the time, but capitalize God, capital G, capital O, capital D. Because when you type God in small letters, you're not talking about the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You're talking about a demon. So, but God knows your heart, but yet correct that. Capital G, capital, there you go, Pastor Rock. Capital G, O, D. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to hear tomorrow.
He said that's a you know what symbol. Hayes lady, yep. And you put one up and one down, what you got? You got the symbol on their flag. That's all it is. It's two triangles, one up, one down. He said, I believe he has to now bring them a lot of people. Take a look at the clock of destiny looking ass. What's up with everybody, man? Let's get up to 200 or 300 viewers. And everybody smack that like button and sub up to the channel, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in too, man. Say get a job, stop talking about other men. Nigga, I got a job, Dre. What is you talking about? You want to punch or something, my nigga? Stop playing with me. He say, nobody give a fuck what team he went to. Shut the hell up. Oh, Sonny, who you talking to, my nigga? He say it says the Freemasons took over the Moorish people teachings. It also says the all-seeing eye on our dollar is Allah. He said, "Yeah, let's do it. I'm ready to punch. Let's do it." I'm fucking with y'all, man. What's the deal, man? Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Tire. He said Queens. That boy Jake said LeBron James took the biggest pay cut in NBA history. He said, "What does the blonde hair represent?" He said, "Ooh, you caught them bad with this one. Bag this. What's the deal?" Simon, Arsenio, Dre, what's the deal? Prophet, Osani, God Triumphs, Tiffany, Hayes Lady, King Nano. Man, everybody get y'all votes in, man. We already 100 on everything. We had 100 viewers, 100 votes, 100,000 on the subs. He say they sending LeBron to Africa to try to destroy the brothers. Man, I hope not. Baba Tunde, what's the deal, man? He say I used to be wrapped up in Hollywood in junior high for movies, magazines, award shows, and now I see how they really are is amazing. Yeah. He said LeBron is scared to retire. Y'all get y'all votes in, man. What's up with everybody, man? Y'all let me know where y'all watching from too, man. Y'all watching? We got any Phillies? We got any Philly watchers? You say should the Sixers have kept Jared McCain? They probably had to get rid of him because to make room for LeBron. Arsenio say he from Philly. What's the deal, man? Shout out to Philly. Man, y'all got to keep y'all eyes on LeBron, man. Y'all got a new sheriff in town looking ass. Tyrus say it's true. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. When you make a deal, man, just like the bishop said, man. When you make a deal, you either gonna pay on the front end or you gonna pay on the back end. Looking ass. He say Lucifer is Uranus, Sky, Lilith. They made the Nephilim. Prophet of regret. What's the deal, man? He said he came over here to win too. Yep. Yep. You know they want to make it ritualistic. And if he just keeping the sack going, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, he looking at his clock right now. Cause in the industry, it's always a sacre to the feist that's brewing. Better watch your back, buddy. You know what I'm saying? And who wants to live like that? where you gotta watch over your shoulder all the time. And yeah, man, that shit's whack. How you a king, but you checking your watch? You know what I'm saying? You checking over your shoulder every 10 minutes, cause you know playing with them folks. But they dubbed him the king. You know what I'm saying? King James. So they already dubbed him. You know what I'm saying? Once you get dubbed, that's you. Let me get this video back up here.
LeBron James, including the late Kobe Bryant, their names is in the Epstein files. Okay? It was not LeBron's decision to go to Philadelphia. So this past May of 2025, if you guys remember, I was
Damn, my phone died, bitch. My bad, y'all. My fucking phone died. Appreciate everybody for tapping in, though, man. I had it laying down. I wasn't looking at it. That's why it died. I wasn't even looking at the battery. Damn it. What's up with y'all, though, man? Tap in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think about LeBron. Is he afraid to retire or what? And make sure y'all get y'all votes in. We got the polls jumping up top. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can make them a little bigger. It won't let me make it. I don't know why the polls been acting funny lately. It used to let me drag it around and make it bigger, and now when I try to drag it, it go right back to the same spot on some stupid shit. Appreciate everybody for tapping in, though, man. Stack Bundle, what's the deal? Arsenio, Will. He say, nah, I don't think LeBron was in the Epstein files. LOL, what dude talking about? Yeah, he was. Jay was in the Epstein files, and B was in the Epstein files, and LB was in the Epstein files. Looking ass. YouTube, don't take us down. Don't give us a strike. Looking ass. Nigga gonna have to take one from the Bishop book. Let me get this yeah, man. You know we don't do no playing on this channel. We don't do no playing. We gotta keep it clean. Y'all see, I don't play no music, no nothing. I don't even chance it because they'll give you a copyright quick on YouTube. Fuck your whole damn live up. Nope, nope, I'm not doing it. I do it. Video back up for y'all, man. Give me 10, give me 30 seconds. We'll have the video back up. Y'all chop it up in the comments and let me know what y'all think about LeBron, man. Is he afraid to retire? And we had 1K subs too, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in and subbing up to the channel. all my mods, all my viewers. Appreciate y'all, man. And we got some more good lives coming soon. He said he has a lifetime Nike deal. He could care less. Exactly. Just like Jordan has his Nike deal because he partnershiped with Nike for his shoe. Don't he got the Nike ones and the other Jordans that are partnered with Nike too? So yeah, man, it's just another replay of history. Just another fake Jordan, if you ask me. He said, it seems like it nothing else to accomplish might be something else going on. Yep. Like a $1 billion bailout. He said, who cares what club they're in anyways? In the end, we all will bow down to the pinnacle design that is the sun. Yeah. Pat, Pac, what's the deal? Lips, what's the deal? No, not my boy too. Yeah, man. He said, Denzel and you. The most I see, God forbid, is if his mother passed away. Says, what's up with everybody, man? Y'all pop out in the comments. Problem child. Need to check on my boy D, man. See where he at. What's up with everybody, man? Y'all pop out in the comments. Pop out, pop out, pop out. Looking ass. Make sure y'all sub up to the channel too. We almost at 50 likes. He said, good. Get LeBron the F out of here. Gas chamber God, what's the deal? He said, man, he ready for him to go. You sound like Nike and them when they made that goodbye commercial. Remember when they made goats goodbye? I was just telling y'all about it. What's up with y'all, man? He say, man, get him out of here. See, look, Nike made a commercial talking about, it's called the Goats Goodbye. Go check it out. They made it during the World Cup when I was breaking down the World Cup, and yeah, man, he they said the Goats Goodbye, starring LeBron James and Cristiano Ronaldo. Man, they is not playing with LeBron. They ready to get him up out of there. When they make a commercial for you, talking about it's goodbye, it's time to go. I'm finna do a TikTok on this. I ain't gonna lie. When they tell you it's time to go by, man, they mean it. And LeBron dubbed the GOAT, just like Cristiano Ronaldo. You know what I'm saying? Only thing is, Cristiano Ronaldo does all his stuff. And he do what he's supposed to do in the industry. Compared to LeBron, he don't want to do what he's supposed to do. Steph Curry took the oath too. You know what I'm saying? If y'all wondering about Steph Curry, uh, at the Met Gala, you know what I'm saying? Which is the celebration of death, if you didn't know. Let me get this video back up. But yeah, LeBron, he don't You don't know the rules. Everybody ready to go. Let me get y'all. See this Cristiano Ronaldo right here. This one of the rituals that he do before, you know what I'm saying? Which is the same thing that's on the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? See the little the goat. And so the Ronaldo, he dubbed the GOAT. And he tapped in with everybody that he need to be tapped in. But Run he had shook he stood whatchamacallit up at the game, remember? He was supposed to go to that game and he stood him up. So yeah, man. See look, Ronaldo tapped in with the industry. Run he tapped in, he don't got no contracts no more. Them contracts done ran out, buddy. No contract. Look at it on the commercial. Look, y'all go look at the commercial. He ain't got no contracts. Ronaldo got a fist full of contracts. Go watch the commercial. You think I'm lying? Go watch that commercial. The Goat's Goodbye, starring LeBron James and Cristiano Ronaldo. And then come back and tell me I'm lying. Everybody got a fist full of papers, contracts, except for LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Look, even the people at the thing, look, everybody got a tablet. He ain't got one. He ain't got his hand on no tab, on no contracts. So yeah, man, that's one thing I observed from the commercial. Go check it out. The Goat's Goodbye. Let me get this video back up for y'all, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. Told y'all, man, I don't do no capping. Shaq is a NBA champion, MVP, and a PHFM. You know what I'm saying? Do no capping on this channel, man. For what? But LeBron always crying when he don't get his way. Bad baby said too much about the club. Can't say too much looking at. What's up with everybody, man? Y'all pop out in the comments, man. Problem child, what's the deal? Oscar. Oh, we're lost. Let me forgot what I was fixing to go pull up. I was trying to show y'all the Ronaldo. Then on top of that, setting them up with the helicopter stuff again, just like Kobe. You know what I'm saying? 45-minute drive from Manhattan to Philly. So the ritual. I didn't try to the haircut neither. So this is LeBron leaving Jay Z's Yankee Stadium concert, but that whole thing was a ritual. You know what I'm saying? The cutting of the hair is viewed as a highly potent symbolic ritual. You know what I'm saying? So that's why if you why he cut his hair and Beyonce cut his hair, it's because that's a highly potent symbolic ritual that LeBron attended. Look, this is him leaving the show. So yeah, man. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a little break, and we're gonna crank up another live a little bit later. Man, everybody go sub up to the channel right now, man. We popping our shit, man. Richard, you back? Jerry, what's the deal? He said he's ready for another Diddy party. He said chilling, getting his mind right. Problem child, man. What's the deal? Missy, what's the deal? Shout out to Air Peter. I see y'all, man. Let's get up to 125 votes, man. Everybody, look, we got 70% saying that's 100 people saying, hey, LeBron's afraid to retire. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to do no capping. I let the votes do the talking. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. Shit. Gotta give me something to drink. Y'all sub up to that channel, man. Anybody got any last minute votes before I close the polls out? Is LeBron afraid to retire? Let me know, man. We got a couple last minute votes coming in. Got 125 votes, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. I'm gonna go ahead and guess I'm gonna end this live and I'm gonna crank up another live for y'all after a while, man. We got a 70-30 split on there on if LeBron is afraid to retire. And Jake said LeBron James took the biggest pay cut in NBA history. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Y'all go sub up to the channel. And it's your big boss, Squalor Band's back with another one, man. Peace.